I recently acquired this Ruger Mini 14. It came with this fixed 4-power scope on it. I got it used, and it's an older model Mini 14. After purchasing this rifle, I realized that the optic that was mounted on it was not going to be very useful to me because this Burris fixed 4-power scope was missing one of the scope covers. And this gun is at least 20 years old, and it looks to me like this scope was purchased sometime after that, but it's a 15 or 20-year-old optic on this gun. Still a great optic, a budget optic, but still very functional and usable. But without the scope cover, any moisture was going to get into it, and after I zeroed it, it would be easy for somebody to just accidentally or intentionally unzero the scope. So I knew that I was going to have to ditch the scope and get something else. But that was going to cost me more money, and I kind of liked this little package and wanted to keep the gun and the, what I would say, original scope on this gun. I made a little phone call to Burris after I got online and looked at their website and found a fixed 4-power optic that was very similar to this one, but a different model. And I called them. And less than a week after I made my phone call to them, I got this little package in the mail. And it had this scope cover. Okay, this turret cover on it. Which meant that I get to keep this scope and it gets to be functional and I get to continue to use it, and the scope cover worked perfectly. Now it's black, it's not stainless steel, but I paid absolutely nothing for it, and Burris took care of me, and they're providing support and care to an optic that is probably over 20 years old. And I think that that's excellent, and I just want to highlight that and praise Burris. I'd also like to point out the fact that this optic was made in the USA. I think you can see that there. And it's a 4-power mini scope. So I like that. I like that this optic was made in the USA. I like that Burris is taking care of me and providing me support when I needed it. Just want to end this video by thanking Burris for being willing to send me that additional little turret cap cover so that I can continue to use this optic. And I'm really grateful for companies that take care of their customers. I think that's an excellent, excellent thing to do. I also want to emphasize the fact that when I contacted Burris, I did not let them know that I had a YouTube channel or that I was a gear reviewer. And I don't do that, and I've never done that for two reasons. One, my channel is small and I think they'd laugh at me. And two, that's not the kind of person I am. I want to be treated just like companies treat everybody else. So there you go. I'm happy with Burris, and I can't wait to get out and do some shooting with this Mini 14 and make sure that this scope is zeroed with the particular loads I'll be using. Thank you very much for your views and your subscriptions. If you like this video, I would encourage you to subscribe to my channel for more quality video reviews on the topics of shooting, camping, and survival gear. This is the Gear Tester signing off.